Today I am going to explain about the structure of human eye. Human eye is just like a camera. It consists of different parts and each part has its own function. Now let us see this diagram. Here you can see a cornea is a thin membrane which is bulged outside and light enters through the cornea. Behind cornea you can see a muscular diaphragm which is called iris. Iris controls the pupil. The main function of the pupil is to control the light entering into it. The pupil can dilate and contract. It depends upon the amount of light entering into it. And behind the pupil you can see a crystalline lens, a jelly-like substance which is present over here. And this eye lens can be controlled by ciliary muscles. The ciliary muscles can control the eye lens, that focal length is increased and decreased with the help of ciliary muscles. Can see behind a retina, it's acting as a screen. When you see the object, the image will form on the retina. And retina consists of many light sensitive cells. And these light sensitive cells converted into electric signals and it is sent to the brain through optic nerve. And brain interprets the image and give the information about the object what we see. This is the structure of human eye. Now you can see about the ciliary muscles. We discussed about the ciliary muscles. When you see a distant object, the ciliary muscles can adjust the focal length. It can increase the focal length as well as decrease the focal length. So when you see the distant object, the ciliary muscles get relaxed. If ciliary muscles relax, then eye lens will become thin. Eye lens will become thin and you can see the distant object. At the same time, when you see the close by object, eye lens will become thick. It becomes thick. This is adjusted by the ciliary muscles. So when you see the distant object, eye lens becomes thin, and when you see the close by object, eye lens will become thick. So the focal length will increase and decrease, and that phenomenon which is called the power of accommodation. Now suppose if you want to see a close by object, if you take a book and keep it close by, and if it close by, if you keep to the eye, won't be able to read anything. So minimum distance you have to keep a particular substance, means to see the object is 25 centimeter, and that is called least distance of distinct vision. And you can see the far object, that is at infinity you can see, that is called the far point. Now we will discuss about the two common defects found in human eye, that is myopia and hypermetropia. Myopia is a defect normally found in young people. They can't see the blackboard, and when they see the distant object, that means they can't see the distant object. When they see the distant object, the eye lens should become thin so that the focal length will increase. So image will fall on the retina, but the person who cannot see the distant object, their image will fall in front of retina. This is a defect of myopia. So, that is their eye lens is not becoming thin, so that the focal length is not increasing. In order to correct this concave lens, if it is kept in front of the eye, the image will fall on retina. This is the correction for myopia. Now, this hypermetropia is normally found in aged people. They cannot see the close by object. When they see the close by object, eye lens has to become thick. So the image will fall on the retina. But if does not fall, means if does not become thick, then the focal length will not decrease. As a result, the image will fall behind the retina. As a result, the objects will not be visible. So in order to correct that, convex lens is used. If convex lens is used, the image will fall on the retina. So this is how the correction is done for the hypermetropia. Now, as aged people, as they become very old people, their focal length, that means their ciliary muscles becomes weak. So for them, they can't see the distant object as well as the close by object. In order to remedy that, bifocal lens is used, and that is called presbyopia. That defect of eye is called the presbyopia. things that forms on the eye and is called cataract. Cataract can be remedied only through surgery.